this is Miss Golestani. In this video, I am going to show you how to make a rocking bird using different colored papers. For doing this project, the art supplies you need are black Sharpie or black marker, different colored papers, a pencil, a placemat to work on, and also a glue stick. We need a tracer to trace our bird, and I will show you how. And for tracer, I would say you can use a paper cup or one of these recyclable cups. And that's it. Let's get started. First thing that you need to think of is the color of your bird and the color of the tail and the wings. That's what I'm gonna choose right now for my bird. I am going to consider probably red for my bird, and then for the tail and the wings I am going with yellow, and then for the beak I'm gonna go with orange. So I need these three colors for my bird. My bird is gonna be red in color, and I'm using just this scrap paper. I will either put my cup or any tracer that you have down onto the corner of your paper and start tracing your bird's body, which is a circle right now, with pencil. The next step, oh, we also need a pair of scissors. The next step is to cut this out using both hands while one hand is cutting, another hand is rotating the paper. Now that I'm done with this part, I am going to make a tail and also two wings. I'm gonna fold my paper in half, and this is a smaller size paper. You can cut a small rectangle from the corner of your bigger size paper and then fold it in half. And then I am going to look at the size of the circle that I have so that my wing would be almost the same size, the same length. And I can put my circle down and mark this side and this other side. Probably my wing would be a little bit smaller, so it comes up to here. And all I need to do is to make a leaf shape or a water drop or a raindrop shape, right? For the wing. Something like this. Remember, the paper is folded in half, so by cutting once, I will get two shapes, two wings, which is actually what I want. Done with the wings, and I can make them smaller if I feel that they are too big. Let's see. Probably they are too big, so I'm gonna cut them even smaller. I'm just gonna put them on top of each other and make it smaller. This is a good size. Okay. Now that I'm done with the wing, I'm gonna make the tail. And for the tail, I want you guys to start from the corner of this folded side of your yellow paper or any color paper that you want for your tail. And then start drawing a diagonal line. Probably put your one finger right beside the folded side of the paper and make a mark like this. And then put 3 fingers on this side, make a mark, and then connect these 2 marks with a diagonal line. While the paper is folded, cut out the triangle. While the paper is folded, make the edge or side of your paper a little bit curvy, more like feather. This part will go here, and when you look at it, it's gonna be a tail. Actually, I may just put it down here before I move forward to the next part. So I'm gonna open my glue stick. I always tell you to put your glue on your cut pieces. This time it's opposite, because this side of the bird cannot be seen, it's hidden. Let me show you on the sample. You can see the tail here, and inside you cannot see what's going on, right? So I'm just gonna put my glue easily on this end of my folded circle, and then I am going to align the folded line of my yellow paper to the folded line of my red paper, and then carefully I'm just gonna hold this like that and help this to stay. But I'm not gonna fold the paper all the way because these 2 sides are gonna stuck together. So right now it's just open like this until it dries. The next part is to make the beak. For making the beak, you guys are supposed to make a triangle with any color you like. I would probably just cut the corner of this orange paper like this, and then fold it in half. And it's okay if it is not exactly symmetrical, do your best. So now what I can do is just to put some glue on these 2 sides, and then try to align the folded lines like what I told you, like this. Hold them and count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now I think it looks good. I have the tail, I have the beak. Now it's time to glue down the wings. For doing so, I'm gonna open the circle, and then I'm gonna put the glue right on the back of my yellow paper. Both sides like this. And then the next step would be to design your bird. So as you can see in my sample, I use black Sharpie. You can use black marker to add the eye on each side. Also add some feather patterns to the wing and to the tail. That's what I'm gonna do right now. I am going to add one eye at each side. Then I am going with the curvy line pattern. You can be creative with your patterns. You also can use colored markers. especially if you're using light colors like yellow. And then I want to add some patterns for the tail. It's always good to have a placemat underneath your paper so that you don't get Sharpie, glue, marker on your table. Okay. I know that birds, instead of nose, they have nostrils. If you want to, you can add 2 dots on their beak to show their nostrils. And I can see that this part of the beak is coming off. I just need to apply more glue carefully. I'm just gonna use some more here. But when I'm closing this circle to see my bird from the side, since I put glue here and here, I'm careful not to close it completely. I'm just gonna do it like this and then check my bird from the side, and then I'm gonna try to see if it is rocking for me. It does a good job. Okay guys, you can make as many of these birds as you want and put them as a group, make them with different colors and different patterns, and then have fun. Keep them, although however, we need to keep them for our next project because we are going to make a nest for our birds. Hope you make your bird and have fun. Bye guys.